Good morning, my awesome friends and followers. Not forgetting the impeccable group of members of this channel. Thank you for your continued support. It means a lot. Right, people. Today is Tuesday the 24th of September. Again, 24 hours packed with good news and nonsense. Now, I did a video last night and some things came to light. I've been watching this from afar. And that is the fact that for some reason, our politicians in the UK are complicit. Now, I've seen this happen in Australia. I've seen it happen in the US. But our politicians are complicit. They seem to be not supporting the special forces, the United Kingdom special forces. Now, whether you like it or not, without these dangerous individuals to keep us safe, evil gets through the gate. The reason why politicians can sleep safe at night is knowing that there is dangerous men on standby, sitting in a room somewhere with all their gear on. They sit there with their combat trousers, their boots, they're wearing knee pads, they have a belt kit on, they've ammunition, they've grenades, they have a loaded weapon. They're ready to put their life, they're ready to die for their country. They're ready to take a bullet, for, believe it or not, for these politicians and even senior members of the royal family. They sit there. 24 hours notice to move. Now, I've done in the past 24 hours notice to move, 7 days notice to move, and that means that your kit is all packed at the end of your bed. Everything is ready to go in case you are called out. It's a shit way to live, but these men are willing to do it. So why are they not being protected by the very individuals, politicians, that send them out to do these type of tasks? Now, when something goes off in our country, some sort of attack towards our country, these men get sent on immediate notice and they're off. Their job is to track down, most of the time, to kill evil people. What do you want these men to do? When you send these men looking for bomb makers and people that have killed innocent people, and they find them, are they meant to tell them off? Now, I'm going to tell you a little bit about war. When you're in war, a war scenario, or you're going towards a force that is wanting to kill you, you've laid everything on the line anyway. You're there. Now, imagine your brief is, right, we're actually hunting down suspect A, B, C, and D. Remember those faces. This is where they live. This is their pattern of life. This is where they are. They use these weapon systems. This is the type of tactics they employ. They make these type of vests. They blow up civilians. Imagine having that in your head. And then as you get out the back of that helicopter and you're going forward towards your target, you come across that individual. But he's not holding a weapon. Is it like, okay, hands up? I'm going to be honest, and I don't care who likes this or not. Eliminate them. Eliminate them. Take away that threat. Why should our special forces be ordered, I'm telling you now, to bring them back to a UK prison or whatever? They end up going to America anyway. And the taxpayers spend millions on the prosecution, on the defence. We spend millions of taxpayers' money. They get legal aid. They have the best of things. The lawyers and defence and the family get to stay in swish hotels while the trial goes on. They then go to jail, say for 20 years, another 6.7. Why? Leave special forces alone to take away the most evilest people on our planet so we can live a safe life. That's my thing. I won't talk about it again. It's done and dusted. Right, let's move on. Well, isn't it great news that our new Prime Minister, Sir Kier, has just paid off his £2 million mortgage on his London townhouse? It's amazing. Well done, Sir Kier. Well done, Sir Kier. It must be wonderful to have a job where your wages, right? It must be wonderful to have a job where you can claim expenses. You can claim maybe your rent being paid, your electricity, your water, your gas, your oil, your heating, your food, your clothes, your taxis, I mean, your lunch, your dinner, I mean, it must be brilliant to have a job where you don't need wages because everything around you is for expenses and you can actually use your full wage to pay off your mortgage. It must be amazing. So well done to him. Well done to him and all the other politicians that are in the same gravy boat. Yeah, wonderful. And if you didn't know, today our current Defence Secretary, John Healey, has announced this. This will make you laugh. Ready? John Healey has said, the UK faces a very real and dangerous threat from Russia. No shit. No shit. We've just spent the last couple of years training up Ukrainian soldiers to fight Russia. We are looking after Ukrainian families. We're treating Ukrainian injured casualties in our hospitals in front of our own UK citizens. We're giving Ukraine weapon systems. We're giving them tanks, APVs, missiles, munitions, grenades, drones. So we have been effectively in a proxy war propping up Ukraine to attack Russia. So of course we are a dangerous... It's possible. If Russia was to hit us tomorrow, it would be our own fault. Jesus Christ. And that of the West. And you know what? I'm actually surprised that Putin hasn't hit us, America and other countries already. Who would blame the guy? Let's be honest. Who would blame him? Again, the UK sticks its nose into all these foreign wars and then wonders why we seek repercussions of these type of attacks around our cities. We bring it on ourselves. We just can't help ourselves. We still think we are a massive empire and we're not. We're not. I think Switzerland has the right move, doesn't it? Just ignore everyone. Ignore everyone. Let them get on with their shit. We're just going to fix our country and make sure it's safe. Crazy, innit? But there we go. Another NHS story for you today, by the way, if you didn't know. Listen to this. A 46-year-old woman who went into the Royal, let me get this right, the Royal Preston Hospital in Lancashire. Yeah, she spent 39 hours sitting in the waiting room with severe asthma. And the poor woman died. 39 hours waiting in A&E with severe asthma, and she died in A&E. Our hospitals are a disgrace. They really are. I told you, had she have been a foreigner, she'd have been at the front of the queue, in my opinion, and without prejudice, judging by all the stories that are coming out. Don't shoot the messenger. Shocking way to behave against UK citizens, isn't it? But we're getting used to it. And thousands of people are now being evacuated from Lebanon. We're sending in our military to evacuate UK citizens back to the UK. Yeah, it's not like we have a housing shortage. And yeah, because Israel have carried out airstrikes all across Lebanon, killing 492 civilians, including 35 children. It's alleged. I can never say that are the true figures. Might be higher, might be lower. Who knows what the MSN, what their spin is. But the fact is, Israel did carry out airstrikes across Lebanon. In my opinion, I think they're going too far. There we go. Do I support Israel? I've always supported Israel. But I think now they're taking the piss, okay? I'm just saying. I know this will have a bit of a backlash, but I'm just letting you know, my opinion. Yeah. And Prince Harry's done a little talk at the Halo Trust, saying that he finds it very, very important that he must carry on Diana's legacy. It's a strange thing to say, isn't it? Diana wasn't a whinging bitch, though. What legacy are you carrying on? Whining, complaining, moaning? Yeah. That's the opposite of your mother, in fact. The opposite. If anything, the only person carrying on Diana's legacy is her wonderful son, William, the Prince of Wales. Yes, he's carrying on the legacy. Yeah, you're not. Oh well, where do we go from here, eh? Big thank you. Thank you to those of you who decided to become members of the channel. Thank you very much. I very much appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, it's nice to have a little group of people. I did say on yesterday's video, by this weekend, I will be putting out some private content for members. Yeah, as a thank you to those who have signed up. So I appreciate that. Oh, Tuesday, isn't it? Bin day. Bin's done. Bin's done. So I'm really pleased. I've now got to bring in the bin. But the thing is, someone else took my bin out. There's an unwritten rule, isn't there? Once someone else takes your bin out, and you don't know who it is, because there's 4 bins, you've got to bring in 4 fucking bins, don't you? So you don't upset the person that took yours out. Yeah. It's an unwritten rule. There we go. Anyway, listen. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Thank you for all your support. Yeah, it's been a wake-up call today. I think, yeah, 6:30 this morning. 6:30 this morning, I get a phone call. I'll be honest with you. Got a phone call this morning at 6:30 from Thomas Markle Jr. Spent 45 minutes on the phone with him there. Yeah, trying to sort of, yeah, his mother passed away. Yeah, and he spent the last, yeah, it was quite an in-depth conversation, and it's sad. So I wish you all the best, Thomas, you and Samantha and your father. It's not nice to lose someone that you love. So have a great day. Anyway, listen, people, take care, and thanks for your support.